Well, Thursday, the Braves were the subject of 30 Club's 30 days. Friday, they make news, announcing that Brian Snitker has agreed to a contract extension. He's signed now through the 2023 season. Under Snitker, the Braves have won 3 straight division titles. And you take a look here at the resume for Brian Snitker, entering now his 6th season as the Atlanta skipper, was named interim manager back in May of 2016. 4th most managerial wins since the franchise moved to Atlanta. He's got a record of 353 wins and 317 losses. And I mentioned the 3 straight division titles. I like to see men like this rewarded, Dan, and I'm sure you feel the same way because you know men like this.
Yeah, and I feel like the industry's gotten away from this. Guy spent 4 decades developing players. Now let's look at, Robert, the effect that has had at the big league level, because they struggled in 2016, 2017. Then they really came on near the end of 2017. Let's take a look. Again, this is where first. They went from 72 and 90, though they showed improvement in September of that year, to 90 and 72. That's a case of a manager creating this culture and this comfort level at the big league level so younger players can begin to grow into the type of impact players they can be. Look at this list. Every single young player for the Braves came along under his watch. And the other piece I'd like to bring up, last year, the Atlanta Braves were last in the National League in starting pitching earned run average. They won their division. All those years in the minor leagues of having to piece together pitching staffs because of injuries and player movements, especially at the AAA level, when they were pulling players from all the time at the big league level, that allowed him to navigate last year. He's been through all that. He understands the ups and downs of a game. And I think that the industry needs to look more at guys like Brian, because there's more guys out there that deserve the opportunity and will be successful at the big league level, just like he's been.
Can you elaborate a little bit about what men like Brian Snitker, what their impact is on the culture and building a foundation, not just at the major league level, but really throughout the organization?
Okay, I'm going to use a term that's really misconstrued in life and certainly in professional sports: love. Brian Snitker creates an environment where the players feel unconditionally loved. He creates this environment where he knows whether they struggle or whether they're good. It doesn't change the fact that he loves them unconditionally. Yeah. It's not conditional in any way, shape, or form. He's done that for all those players. That's why the transition for the Braves players from the minor league levels to the big league level is as seamless a transition as any of the 30 clubs within our game. He's established a foundation of respect and trust with all of his players and his coaching staff to allow this team to play through all the challenges that the season creates.
Well, that's well put. He's been with the Atlanta Braves organization since signing as an undrafted free agent in 1977. Congratulations, Brian Snitker.